So this is my Binance wallet where I have a total balance of $30.34. So this one which I will be transferring into my Binance funding wallet to sell on Binance P2P. So once again, you guys are welcome. As promised in the last video, I'm going to be giving you guys a walkthrough and tutorial of how to buy and sell crypto on Binance P2P. So without wasting your time, let's proceed. So if you guys watched the last video and the one before the last, I posted a way of at which you can sell your PayPal funds, how you can get it converted into USDT. So this was the USDT I received from Magnitude. So I'm going to be using this for today's tutorial. So to get started, you must have a Binance account. So this is my Binance account. You have to fully set it up. To create a Binance account is actually very simple. All you have to do is to have your Gmail account, then download the mobile app. You can also create an account using Chrome browser or any other internet browser. Is not a must to open an account with their browser. So, and for the verification process, you need a valid means of identity. You can either use your NIN, you can use your international passport, your driver's license, and also it will require you to input your BVN. So it's as simple as that. So after doing all that, let me show you my profile. To do that, you click on this avatar right here at the top left. So you click on that. So as shown right here, you can see my Binance account is verified. So I'm a regular user. There are other levels of verification. So let this load up and I'll show you guys. So as shown right here, my account is verified. So my fiat deposit and withdrawal limit is 2 million USD per day. Crypto deposits unlimited. Crypto withdrawal 8 million daily. P2P transaction limits unlimited. So with all this, my account is at its maximum. So it has everything I need. So that's all you have to do to also have your account set up to this level. And also, before I forget, you need an address verification, which can be done using your bank statement. So it's as simple as that. So after fully setting up your Binance account, all you have to do is to fund your wallet. So after funding your wallet, the next thing to do is to come right here at the bottom right, which says wallet. So you click on that. After clicking on that, you come to your overview. So this is everything. Then you come to your spots. So now, before you can sell this fund sitting in your sports wallet, you have to transfer it to your funding wallet. So to do that is very simple. All you have to do is just click right here, which says transfer. So you click on that, transfer. So you'll be asked from sports wallets to right here to funding. So that's it. You can see the instruction is actually very simple. You can also switch if you are sending from funding to sports. You just click on this arrow right here. So as you can see, it changed. So but we are sending from sports to funding. Just click on it, and then you select the assets which you have. I have USDT. So but before I do this, I have little fund in my funding wallet right here, which I'll show you guys. 28.5. So I just want to show you guys the amount I have in my funding before I transfer the one from my spots. So I'm now in my spots wallet. All you have to do now is just click on transfer right here. Transfer from spots to funding. So and then I'll click right here to select the asset I have, which is USDT. So I'll just click on it and I'll be asked the amount which I want to transfer. So let me just transfer a total of 2 USDT. You can actually transfer maximum as shown right here, but I'll just transfer 2 USDT to top up the total balance of 28 which I have my funding wallet. So I'll just confirm transfer. The transfer is free. it doesn't attract any charge. So just click on it. Boom, as you can see, transfer successful. You can see now that the fund in my spot wallet has now been updated. Total of 27.89 USDT has been deducted. So let me go back to my funding wallet to show you guys. So I'm now in my funding wallet. As you can see, my funding wallet is now updated to 30.57. So now to sell this fund, what you have to do is just click on this P2P button right here. So let me click on that P2P. So the P2P interface will open up. So I'm now in my P2P interface. So there are some certain things you have to check before you start up a trade. So you ensure that your currency is in NGN. You can choose any other currency you want. So let's assume you are having a different currency showing up right here. What you have to do is just click on this and type in NGN. So you click on it, so it will be updated to NGN. So we now have at the top right here, we have P2P, we have Express, we have Block Trade, and we have Cash. So I'm just going to explain this P2P and Express. So what this P2P actually means is you'll be the one to set up and open up a trade yourself with the merchant which you prefer. So that's what the P2P means. And this Express right here, what it actually means is you just put in the total amount of which you want to buy or sell. So right here you can see the buy option is selected. That is, you want to buy USDT. So this Express option, let's assume with this Express option I want to purchase a USDT of 80,000 naira. I'll select my payment method and then click on buy. If I do this, if I click on buy right now, Binance will be the one to bring out a merchant that meets that meet this criteria of 80,000 which I'm willing to purchase. And it's also for the other side, if I'm willing to sell also, let's assume I'm willing to sell a total amount of 10 USDT. So I'll just put that there and click on sell. Binance will bring out and give me a merchant who meet this criteria and which has the highest rate. So but I prefer to go with the P2P, so whereby I'll be able to check myself, check the merchant's completion rates, the time taken to complete transaction, merchant total trade and all that before I open up others. So I prefer going with this P2P option. So now let's move on. So this next tab right here, we have buy, we have sell. So you choose depending on what you want to do. If you are willing to buy USDT, you click on buy, meaning I want to purchase USDT. Not only USDT, we have BTC, we have BUSD, BNB, Ethereum, Naira, SOL. So those are the available options on Binance for now. So but in this tutorial I'll be taking USDT as our case study. So I'll just go back to USDT. Let's assume you are willing to purchase USDT, click on buy. If you are willing to sell, you click on the sell tab right here. So let's assume you want to buy USDT. So now have the buy option selected, you have the USDT selected. So what you have to do now is just come right here on amount and select the amount you are willing to purchase. Let's say total of 20,000. You click on confirm. So you select your payment method, meaning the payment method at which you are willing to make payments. So you have various payment methods right here. You can select any one of your choice, or and also leave it at all and then confirm. And most importantly, this filter option right here, you have to take note of this. So before I go to the filter option to make any adjustments, I want you guys to take note of the rates right here. The first one is 884.25. Okay, take note of that. So let me open this filter option and let's see the adjustments you have to make and what you have to take notes of right there. So let me open it up. The filter, as you can see, we have the amount at which we have the amount which we want to buy, 20,000 right here. Our payment method, region, you can leave it as all. So what you have to take note of this option which says only show ads from merchants. You can see the option is selected, so meaning all the ads you are seeing here are from merchants. If you note, there are these yellow marks in front of the merchants names. You can see we have this yellow mark, so meaning they are verified merchants on Binance. So that's what that actually means. So let's now go back and unselect that option, okay, and click on confirm. You can see the price has now been updated. The lowest we saw then was 884. Now we have 882. So what it actually means, the rates of merchants on Binance are actually very high than the rates of ordinary sellers, because there are two type of people on Binance P2P. We have the buyer, we have the seller, and also under the buyer we have those, for instance, on this buy option, these ads we are selling are for those people that are willing to sell their USDT. So meaning, for instance, this Racket Pay is willing to sell his or her USDT. So that's why you are seeing these ads on this option right on this page right here. So you or me, for instance, are the one willing to buy the USDT. So this Racket Pay right here is not a verified merchant on Binance. He or she is just an ordinary seller on Binance. So, but this guy right here, Cashcoin Global, with this yellow tick right here, is a verified merchant on Binance. So that's the difference. And the rate at which this ordinary seller or buyer posts their ads on Binance are actually lower than that of the merchants. But what actually differentiates is, with a verified merchant, you have no fear of getting scammed or getting ripped or getting half payment. But if you are very careful also with these ordinary sellers and buyers, you won't have any issue or difficulties. So that's that. So now let's now go straight to today's business, where I will be selling the USDT which I transferred into my funding wallet to show you guys how to sell your USDT. I'll just click on the sell option right here. Let me go back to my filter. Let me just input a random number of like 50,000, and I will ensure that these only show ads from merchants is not selected, so that I will have rates that are better. And then I'll click on confirm right here. So now these are the options for me to sell. So this guy right here, use love, let's check him out. Okay, he has a total trade of 205, sorry, okay, 207, the completion rate of 94.95%, and he has a positive feedback of 97.06%. This is actually a good sign. So I can open up a trade with this guy, and you can see he's also a verified user on Binance and is active, is online right now at the moment. So let's check out some other guys. Actually, this use love is okay, and he has the highest rate right here. As you can see, we have some other guys, 100% completion rates, a total of 155 trade. Look at this guy, $J, 540 trade with a completion rate of 99%. That's actually very good. So I will just go with this guy. Use love. His profile and other stuff are okay for me. I will go with him and I'll click on sell right here. Click on sell. So okay, on this next page, you also have to take notes of something. Right here, you must ensure you read the terms and condition of the seller or buyer. So right here, this guy what was okay. I pay fast. Please drop number for quick transaction. So that's it. For most sellers on Binance, some do charge a fee of 100 naira. It will be written down here in their terms and conditions that a fee of 100 naira will be charged. So if you open up trade with such people and the total payment sent to you, in the total payment sent to you, there is a reduction of 100 naira fee, and you're trying to like start arguing or raise complaints, the guy will just tell you that didn't you read the terms and conditions? So, and even if you report this type of trade or issue to Binance, although Binance is against that extra or additional charges of 100 naira, but you are also at fault for not reading the terms and conditions. So it's very important to read the terms of the buyer or seller. So now to sell, there are two options right here. We have by fiat and by crypto. You can either select any of these. Let's say for instance now, out of, let's assume as I have 30.59 USDT in my funding wallet right now, I just want to get a total of 20,000 naira into my bank account. So what I will do is just come to fiat and type in the amount, the exact amount that I am willing to get. So as you can see, it has updated right here. The quantity that I will pay for that 20,000 naira is the total amount of 22.7 USDT. So that's one option of inputting total amount you want to buy. And then the option is by crypto. You can also do this when you select the crypto option and you are willing to sell just 30 USDT. You can input that right here, 30 USDT. So with that 30 USDT, you will get a total amount of 26,430 naira. So I've made up my mind to just get a total of 20,000 naira out of my USDT. So what I'll do is just input, and then before that, let me go back to the ad to refresh because this rate might have changed. So I'll just go back and refresh this page. Okay, as you can see, that guy, that useless guy, ads is no more available. It's like someone else has purchased it. Someone else has purchased it. The prices are now a bit low. The price for the other guy which I wanted to open up a trade with them was 881. As you can see now, the available ads right now, the highest one now have 880.11. So I can also proceed with this guy. Though there's a difference of 1 naira, but that's kind of insignificant. So as you can see, this guy also, you can go with this guy, although he's not a verified merchant on Binance, but he has a total trade of 1,230 and a completion rate of 99.9%. So that's actually very good. Let me just select the guy, and then don't forget what I mentioned earlier. Ensure you read the terms and conditions. Then just click on fiat, put in 20,000 naira, and then I'll select my payment method. I have my payment methods right here. I'll select this and I'll click on sell. And you can see right here, okay, waiting for buyer's payment. So we now have all our information here. The fiat amount, that is the total amount I will receive, is 20,000 naira. The price is 830. The crypto amount that will be deducted from my funding wallet is it right here, 22.72. This is the order number. And okay, so what I will do now, and also one thing you have to take note of, the buyer's name, Adeiza Temitope Aliu. So when you receive your payment, you have to check this and compare the name on the payment receipt, and this it has to match, since the buyer didn't state that he will be paying with a third party account or business account, so the name has to match. So what I'll do now is just click on chat and chat the guy up. Hello. So right here it shows that the guy is online. Let's wait for him to make the payment. And also before that, there's one thing I want to show you guys. As a new user on Binance, if you could recall that when I was trying to open up the trade, I selected my payment method. So as a new user, you won't have the option. Okay, I just received a notification from the guy. Okay, right here it shows that I now have a new message. But before I open up the message, let me just finish up this. So you won't have the payments method. So what you have to do is just click on your profile right here. After clicking on your profile, you see this right here which says payments method. So you click on it, so you can add payment method or edit the existing one you have or remove payment method. So it's as simple as that. So now let me go back to our trade. Just click on the order button at the bottom right here. You click on it, and then you click on the trade, the ongoing trade. So let's just click on it, and this chat button right here, bank name please. Okay. So let's wait for the guy to make payment. They just mark this chart, meaning the guy has seen this chart. So let's wait for him to make payment, and I will get back to this video. Yeah, so I just received a notification that the guy has made the payments right here. As you can see, this is the notification. The buyer has marked P2P ordered 4144 in the amount of so that is, he has marked the order paid, meaning he has made the payment. These are the information right here. So this is his name, Adeiza Temitope Aliu. So now, before I click on this payment received down here, I'll go to my bank application to confirm that I've actually received the payments from Adeiza Temitope. So I'm now in my bank application. So what I'll do is just click on this transaction history right here. So okay, I just received a total amount of 20,000 naira. I'll click on it to get the full information. As you can see, Adeiza Temitope Aliu. So now that I've confirmed the payment, I will go back to Binance to also complete the trade. So I'm now on the order page. Since I've received the payment, what I'll do now is just to click on this button right here which says payment received. Click on it. So you have to read this instruction. I have not received payment from the buyer. I have received the current amount. Payment sender matches the buyer's verified name on Binance, and I agree to release my crypto to the buyer. So that's the right option to choose since I've received the payments. If I've not received the payments and the buyer marked the order as paid and I've not actually received the payment, what I'll do is just click on this option and click on confirm. So in this case, I've received the payment. So what I will do is just click on this and click on confirm. Let's wait for it to load up. Okay, yeah. So after that, a page for the confirmation and verification will pop up. So I'll just do that. I'll verify. Boom. As shown now, I've confirmed the order. So after confirming the order, there's this option right here which says how was your trading experience. So it depends on your trading experience, but in this tutorial my trading experience with this guy is actually very good. He made the payment very quick and fast, so I'll just click on positive right there. So you can leave feedback. So I'm just going to omit that and then click on leave comment. That is my feedback for the guy. I gave him a thumb up button. So now let me go back to my funding wallet and refresh. You see that the total balance of 20 USDT will have been deducted. So now I'll go back to my funding and refresh. Yes, yes. So I now have a balance of 7.85 USDT left. Sorry, I mentioned something wrong. The total amount debited was 22 point something. You can actually check that. So to check that, all you have to do is just click on this P2P button right here. Let's wait for it to open up and click on orders down here. So you click on order and come to completed orders right here. So this is the total amount of 22.72 USDT was deducted. So I received the total amount of 20 USDT, 20,000 naira, sorry, at the rate of 880.11 naira per USDT. So if you find this video helpful, kindly click on the subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified when a new video is posted on this channel. So, and if you are willing to open a Binance account today, all you have to do is just click on the description button. The registration link will be down there. So, and don't forget to give a like this video and don't forget to share this video with friends. So thank you once again and bye.